Imagine waking up one day, and every single human on Earth has vanished. No warning, no explanation, just gone. Imagine waking up one day, and every single human on Earth has vanished. No warning, no explanation, just gone. In the first few hours, the world would be eerily silent. Planes would crash, cars would stop mid-road, lights would stay on, but only temporarily. After 24 hours, most power plants would begin shutting down. Without humans to control them, the grid would collapse within days. Underground subways in places like New York would begin to flood. Water pumps would stop working without maintenance. Animals would start to reclaim the cities. Domesticated pets would have to learn to survive on their own, or perish. Zoo animals trapped in enclosures would slowly die, unless they managed to escape, unleashing wild predators into urban environments. Agricultural fields would keep growing, until weeds and pests take over. Nature doesn't wait. Without human intervention, nuclear power stations could overheat. Some would enter meltdown, releasing radiation. Within a few years, metal structures would begin to corrode. Rust and decay would be visible everywhere. Within a few years, metal structures would begin to corrode. Rust and decay would be visible everywhere. Nature would reclaim its space. Ivy and trees would break through concrete. Cities would become green jungles. Wolves, bears, and other predators would move into empty cities. Survival of the fittest would dominate. In space, satellites would begin to fall out of orbit without updates and corrections from ground control. Surprisingly, the oceans would begin to recover. No ships, no fishing. Marine life would start to flourish again. Air pollution levels would drop drastically. In just a few weeks, the Earth would begin to breathe again. Deforested areas would slowly regrow. Trees would return to places long dominated by human infrastructure. Within 50 years, most buildings would collapse without maintenance. Only the strongest structures would remain. Within 50 years, most buildings would collapse without maintenance. Only the strongest structures would remain. Cities like Dubai or Las Vegas would be swallowed by the sands. Nature always wins in the long run. Climate change effects would continue. Sea levels would rise, flooding coastal cities without anyone to stop it. Places like Chernobyl show us what happens when humans leave. Wildlife returns, nature heals. From space, Earth would look healthier, less light, more green, a true rebirth without us. Just like the dinosaurs, our time would become a memory. Fossils, forgotten buildings, digital ghosts. Even AI and machines would stop functioning. Batteries die, software decays. Even AI and machines would stop functioning. Batteries die, software decays. Our stories, our knowledge, our history left behind, waiting to be discovered or forgotten forever. No more laughter, no more learning, the silence would be deafening. Statues would erode, monuments would crumble, only nature would remember we were here. Over 1,000 years, Earth would fully heal. No cities, no pollution, just wilderness. Perhaps one day, intelligent life would find what we left behind and wonder who we were. Earth doesn't need us, but we needed Earth, and we left it behind. In the end, nature always wins, and our legacy, only time will tell. Now it's your turn. What do you think would happen if we all disappeared? Comment below.